Hi, I'm Peggy with Windermere, and I'm here again with Mark from Penrith Home Loans. Mark, we've spoken previously about the money that buyers need to bring to the table when they're purchasing a home. We've talked about the earnest money, we've talked about the down payment. Today I want to talk about closing costs, and you just mentioned to me a few minutes ago that a lot of people get a little confused about what's actually included in closing costs. I want to talk about that probably over a couple times, but for today, I want you to tell me what you were just talking about.
Yeah, oftentimes people think closing costs are the sum of all the costs and the money that you need to bring in at closing, and it really isn't. So closing costs, the costs themselves are like title, escrow, appraisal, the bills that we get from the subcontractors and then we bill you for. Those are the hard costs of the loan. They're also, if you put less than 20% down, then you're generally mandated to set up what's called an escrow or an impound account. And that is an account from which the lender will pay the taxes and insurance when they're due. So every April and October here in Snohomish County, they will pay. They'll pay the taxes for you. You don't have to pay those. It's all comes out of the proceeds from your the sum of all your payments and things. They go into a separate little account. And the same way with the homeowners insurance. Once a year, that lender will pay that for you. So they're two separate things.
That's wonderful. So I do know oftentimes buyers will ask me, are my taxes and insurance part of this mortgage payment? And you're saying the default is yes, unless you're paying 20% down and then it's an option to you, right? Why
Correct.
would you choose not to have those default out?
There's really no reason not to. I mean, people think that they can maybe gain a little bit of interest on that small amount of money that's in the account over the course of the loan. But oftentimes, when you lock your interest rate and the charges for that, they may charge you a little bit more because they don't have access to that money over time. So really, there's no reason not to do it, and you don't have to come up with big lumps of money every spring and fall.
Right, the convenience. I know for me, I enjoy the convenience of not having to set aside that money or worry about remembering to make
Right.
those insurance or tax payments. They're just done, and I know it's done and done every month. So that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for that information.
Sure.
If you have any questions about this or anything else, I'm always available to answer them. And if you're thinking about buying and looking for a lender to get pre-approved, give me a call. I'll get you set up with Mark. And I hope you have a great day.